Yeah. Oh, good. That's, that's true. Oh, Dolly Hanson, you scared me. It's good to know the cavalry's here. Look, guys, I'm backed up like the 405 on Carpocalypse. Take the watch. Help yourself to a fat pill, yeah?
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot. Coming in hot. Shoot that. Hey, why not? Yeah, coming in hot. Just like the fajita. I write what I live. My life in the speaker. I'm nice with the flow. Just like the demeanor. I'm feeding my fam. I'm feeding the meter. They got the iron while I got the steamer. I bring the fire, but you never seen her. I testify, I don't need a subpoena. They want my soul, better go to Korea. I love my dog just like I'm Peter. Gotta protect him. I made the call up, but just like I'm reffing. I know we left, yeah, now we back together, but I guess that is better now. Later than never, like, what's happening? I'ma need y'all quit asking when. Me and my wife gonna have some kids. Right now we just practicing. Teacher said quit rapping, man. That gon' hurt my average. I said thank God I ain't average. Yeah, I'm a bright young man. Kill the GPA and the BPM. Look, we on. So say what you say, cause that's A with Lecrae. From the A train to the A, I'm coming in hot. I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot. Coming in. Shoot that shot. Hey, why not? Hey, yo, I'm coming in.
Wake 'em up. Wake 'em up. Wake 'em up. Wake 'em up. See him still sleeping, so I had to shake 'em up. Shake 'em up. I kept it too real. I wasn't faking up. No. My real life was a headline. Your real life got a deadline. My timeline was a hashtag. Your timeline just a hate crime. Coming in hot. Feeling like Pac. Back in 9-4 when he took 5 shots. Too much drive to ride your wave. Ditch my top and I'm off that lot. Black on black on black on black on black on black on black. You don't have to ball a rap to get them racks on racks. Uber poolers trying to catch my vibe and find my way. Yeah, I know I'm ratchet, but I'm really safe. Hot sauce dripping. Everybody wanna start dipping. First nobody wanna listen. Now everybody pay attention. Now everybody pay a fee. Even Trump gotta take a knee. When the horn blow, y'all gon' see. Make the wall fall down like yee. I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot the shot. I'm coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Shoot that shot. Shoot that shot. Shoot, why not? Hey, why not? Ain't no big. Ain't no big. Feel like Pac. Feel like Pac. We can't lose. We can't stop. We can't stop. Yeah, coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Shoot that shot. Hey, why not? Hey, why not? Hey, watch out.
Miles, you like it hot or hot?
We like it hot. Chad, what's happening, boys? What's happening? How are we doing? No aircon today. Ballas bakkie binne, warm.
Hot. Coming in hot. Brad, I told you, Keegs was setting me up yesterday. That man 100% set me up, yeah. I said I don't have time for all of this hotness. My wife's already hot. That's enough hotness for me.
Chad, we got a
my water?
got a big day today, Chad.
It's already quite a hot in here. Wait, let me just get a water here. Is there anything you're looking at immediately? Yeah.
GJ Shorts, boss.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna throw your screen.
GJ Shorts, boss. What'd you say about that, boss? GJ Shorts, I think would look pretty good.
Why is? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. For some reason, Atom is failing us here. Give me 1 second, chat.
Get out.
Chad, audio should be back. I'm just gonna grab some water. It's already hot in here. We actually put the aircon on hot. How's the audio? Audio good. I just want to grab some water. What's too hot inside there? Choke the audio. Miles, it's on your screen. I just want to grab some water.
Yes, Chad. I will be with you guys in 1 second. Just give me a little bit of a moment here quickly. Just something I need to see on my end. Yes, reset. Keegs, my boy. Ready. Let the... Oh, I heard about that. Do you mind getting me paint from Season Painting 2? I think that will help.
All my boys, they all know they're my brothers. And just to be fair, when we went to Cape Town, I was the one who shared a room with most. Like, let's just put that out there, Chad. Because that for me is that's the love life. Going there, that was the love life.
Crazy. I didn't know people still throw those cards in 2025, but it seems like that's still the thing. But Chad, we have 3 minutes to GJ. Possible shorts. Waiting for that 15 close beneath the level. Then I'm looking to short price down to the current daily low. Let's see why I want to do that. Price is making lower lows and lower highs within the candlestick sentiment. Trading beneath 187,500 should give us the idea that we can roll over to 185. That's the overall idea. Then you've got your 4 hour giving us pretty much a little bit of a stall. The idea is that if we can re-break the current 4 hourly low, we can continue driving down. But here's the thing though, there's a 30-minute range and I'm going to take advantage of the mid-range. Range high, range low, pause, close beneath there, we're selling. Well, I'm selling, okay? So this is going to be my trade in the next 2 minutes. I'm waiting for a 15 close beneath the level. If and when we do get that, it's going to be a simple close beneath for a type 4 price to grab and flip. That's what I'm looking at this morning. I saw gold did some numbers this morning. MFX members caught those lovely early buys on gold. Let's see if we can grab some GJ shorts now on stream. LT on the left hand side, absolutely gorgeous. Sorry. So all I want to see something like this, boys, is price closing, open up, top wick, and then you know what it is. We're gonna go for that 30 pip stop, 10 pip gain for something like this. Oval target is going to be current daily low with my TP2 going to be flat body. I'm gonna call that 20. Call that 20 over there. And then oval TP is going to be current daily lows for 35 pepperoonies. So Chad, we got about 40 seconds here. This is more than likely going to be a setup for us. We just need a close with a bottom wick and an open with a top wick. And then I will be in. Right. 30 seconds.
Alrighty, Chad, give me a second. Project G members, please check your indicators. You have been added. But I'm gonna pray here, Miles, quickly. Let's pray here. Let's not get lost in the hot sauce. Chad, it's about it here. Father, we just want to thank you for another day. Thank you for being with us. I pray that you will be with us during the session. I pray for wisdom, insight. I pray for your favor as we go about our business here today. Thank you for each and every member. Thank you for each and everyone watching. Father, we pray that your name will be glorified. Also want to thank you for the opportunity that we've got here to do what we do daily and do what we love. And thank you for each and every member that you've put on our path. Thank you for each and every member that has been impacted by these streams and these interactions that we have. And we pray that it will be a positive one. And we thank you for all of your blessings and your kindness, because we don't deserve any of it. We are sinful by nature, and we actually do not deserve any of it. But you do bestow your grace and your mercies upon us every single day. And we pray and we ask this in the mighty name of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And if you believe it, Chad, you can drop an amen right now.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
All right, Chad, I don't think Miles executed on that.
I did.
No, why? There's no topic.
There is a topic, bro. Chad, that's TP1, baby.
Where's the
Thank
topic?
you, Jesus, for the prayer. Bro, zoom in. Zoom in.
No, man, Miles, you can't.
There's a nipple.
Did you execute on
Yeah,
it?
dog.
All right.
Chad, that's TP1. Stops to BE. Let's see if she can continue pushing.
At least go to the bottom there. 85.
I'm seeing if this trade can continue driving.
All right. So out with you guys. Sun is shining in Belgium. Bring the curry cracker out. Hey, Brian, you guys are naughty, man. you guys need to be put in the naughty corner. Yes, you guys are naughty, man. All right, Chad. Okay, Miles, I want to quickly do my analysis.
No, do your thing. I'm done for the day. I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers, mate.
Alrighty. Okay, Chad, let's look at the calendar. We don't have anything major here. We just have Governor Kuwaita speaking. We did speak. And DXY, we're going to jump straight to the daily. Yesterday, we spoke about this potentially just being that retest for price to reject and go lower. Spoke about the order flow being bearish, and now effectively yesterday closing bearish back below that range. So this is going to be our daily range. We are bearish on the day. Lower time frames, what are we working with? Asia lows currently rejected, so I'm going to say this next zone should be likely for the dollar. So we're going to monitor what happens at that zone, and we're going to take it step by step. Nasdaq on the daily. Nasdaq also closed bearish yesterday, and I told you guys we cannot be bullish based off one candle. So effectively now we've got this zone to monitor on Nasdaq. That is the previous daily low. That is the flat body support area. So if we can hold above it, I do see some bullishness early on this morning. All right. We've taken Asia lows out of Asia. Nikkei down almost 4%. Hang Seng recovering a bit, 0.65. So very simple here for me. This zone right here is going to determine whether we go bullish or bearish for London. All right. If we can hold above this zone, bullish. If we fail to hold above it, bearish. So very, very simple. Nice little pivot point there. US 30 on the daily. Closing bearish as well, same price action as Nasdaq. Monthly S3 there, so again same thing. If we start to hold above that previous daily low, things are going to look relatively bullish in the short term here. So this is the zone you need to monitor for price to continue to the upside. If we reject here, we are going lower. So again, very, very simple. Holds above, bullish. Breaks below, we are going bearish. All right. Gold on the daily yesterday, trying to push back into this zone. Let's quickly do this. All right. On the daily, there we've got a zone. We've got a
Sorry
zone
to
right there.
interrupt you there, Chris. Guys, I'm
Yo.
closing my full position there at 20 pips. Okay, I'm out.
Okay, there you go. There you go, Chad. That was hot. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, Chad. So gold on the daily, we spoke about these ranges that we are trading in, and now effectively taking a previous daily high. This is very, very bullish for gold, and I would expect us to trade somewhere closer to 30.52 today. All right, that's the target. Asia highs, I don't know if we can consider that a retest, but it did push up quite nicely. Looking for the majority of the week, like if you look at this, Asia lows taken. As soon as we trade back in the Asia range, we go bullish. Friday took Asia lows the morning, came back in the range, then went opposite. Here we had a move below Asia range, so it's relatively chop. Yesterday traded above Asia range, held above it, came for the retest and continued. So I'm just gonna say be very careful for continuations up here, because for the most part we could come down now. All right, because you've had expansion during Asia, and now pre-market another expansion. All right, so at some stage we are going to go into some chop, a little bit of sideways chop here. So might even look for something short from here, just for a little pullback there. So I'll let you guys know. GU on the daily. GU on the daily, holding that yearly pivot, holding that 200 daily EMA. So this is relatively bullish today, breaking above previous daily high. All right, so GU is relatively bullish. Only thing is we're trading up against Asia highs, so this is relatively tough. I want to say we're going to need to see what's going to happen at that zone. If we reject there, I do think shorts could be on in the short term. That's your monthly pivot Asia highs. But I want to say the safer shorts are below here, because that is your daily R1 and your previous daily high. So we know what happens if we trade above a daily R1 and we hold above it. We are going to the daily R2. So just be very careful in this consolidative range. And then on the daily, GJ, beautiful. GJ is bearish on the daily. Why? GJ is bearish because we failed to hold inside of the range. We closed lower. And where can we trade to next on the daily? Right there. All right. Chad, does that make sense? There's your next daily support. We failed to hold here. We closed back inside of this range. So 184.70 likely to be tapped today. Only thing is quite a tight range here. Rejecting that previous daily low. Beautiful. Without Miles even knowing it, there's a previous daily low there. He's a man of simple things. Simple price action. Simple profits.
Simple profits.
But yeah, chat, there was your previous daily low. Rejected
But
daily
we
as
won
one.
the Chad. We're coming in on today. We won.
Hey. So I want to say this entire zone, it's quite a big zone. If we hold here, we can start to go back up. But otherwise, you're going to look for something like this, all right? So that is the idea there. But, Chad, that is the rapid fire analysis. Let's quickly look at Bookmap, US 30 this morning. Slightly bearish still to it. Looking at the order flow there, it is going somewhat bearish. We are trading at, let's call it this pre-market point of control. Right here. So if we can hold this and we can see some bullish momentum coming in, won't be able to keep up. Current utilization 1%. Oh damn. Gold, quite a bit of orders sitting higher. Order flow is super bullish here, almost 1,000 cons to the upside. And what I can see is that we have a point of control lower here. So again, like we spoke yesterday, if it's trading away from this VWAP, trading away from the point of control, at some stage it's going to want to revert back to the mean. So just keep an eye on that. Nasdaq, let's check Nasdaq quickly. Bookmap is struggling here. Bookmap is struggling here with all of this data. Alrighty, quite a bit of bullish order flow here on NAS this morning. Data ingest subsystem utilization. If it gets to 100% Bookmap, okay. Okay, a little bit of a order block. A little bit of a point of control higher. There's your VWAP. So we've got about 3 zones to monitor here for NAS. Currently 800 and just over 800 cons to the long side. I think there's too much data on the screen because it is lagging. Alright, sorry Chad, this thing is taking some strain here. Alrighty. Point of control there. So let's call it around about Asia highs. So if it gets above Asia highs, we've got a nice little low volume node to trade through. And then we're going to start making our way back to VWAP. But Chad, that is the rapid fire analysis this morning. Dollars already at that zone we spoke about. NAS starting to hold that zone. US 30 as well. We're going to monitor this zone.
Miles, you closed full at 20. Yeah, I closed full at 20 today. 10 is 10 though. Show the empty file on screen. I don't trade on my PC. Short corner, short Carl, short guys, short. Brian, it's called Blachang. You mix that with a bit of curry powder, and there you have it, bro. Bro, yeah, nah, I'm with you on that, my G. Ooh, Goldilocks. Goldilocks with that early volume. Gold had a very nice Type 5 style setup at 8 AM this morning.
I was too slow this morning with the trade for you.
Miles, does HFM stand for Hot Forex Mark? Yeah. Hot Forex.
Oh damn, so we're doing marketing for them today.
Yeah.
Coming in hot.
Hot. I got golden for nice one, Brian. www.londonking. Thanks, my brother.
Chad, this was trade for you this morning. Way too early for me. I was still on the school run, 5 to 7. Coming in hot. TP4 incoming. Damn, what is TP4? Is that like 4R?
Connor, I think we're due for a session after MFX webinar tonight. I think that's a...
Oh, that's a 3R.
Sesh.
Adding a young TP4 coming in hot.
How much pips is that?
370.
Ooh.
It's called the Burri Express. But to make it more spicy, we put some acha in the burri roll. We like to mix. That's why you'll see people of all color in our office. Muslim, Christian,
Really?
Colored
I thought it was
black.
only white people.
Nah, bro.
Bro, isn't Eden Mo white though?
They sound white. They sound more white than me. But
And I feel like he's also white. He's also white.
the Burry Express. What do you think about that, bro? Put that acha in your burry roll and smoke it. Oh,
Fuck. You know what to do? Yeah, we're on, bro. We're on. Get Regan involved. Regan, we're on tonight, bro. I'm putting on.
Oh, Chad, sorry,
Nice,
man. 1 minute,
nice,
sorry.
nice.
Miles, markets are open and in motion. This is the official round 5. Hope you guys are ready. Hope you guys put some toilet paper in the fridge. Things are about to get hot and spicy. Let's go.
Let go, bro.
Round 1. Fight.
Alrighty, that's for Miles already. Wait,
Can I get 2? Because it's actually
there we go.
2 TPs.
Miles come in.
Miles never get away with being. I know, bro. I try though. I try, bro. I try. But when I look at my Pro Mix,
F1 Pro Max. Chad, I told you, man. People get touched way too easily in this industry. People get touched way too easily.
no. 10 is always gonna be 10, bro. I only do 10s, so we only get 10s. Miles, I think you need to talk to Chris. I've been repping Vault Thunder on Warzone. That is true. I won't lie,
Really, has he?
bro. Every time we kill somebody, he's like, use code MFX at checkout at vaultfunder.trade.
Bro.
35% off. You know what we did the other night? So there's 4 of us, and we were playing boot camp, and there was one bra left out of the whole map. So we spoke to him obviously over proxy chat. We told him drop all your weapons, drops all his weapons, and then we gunpoint him. And then we tell him to go to vaultfunder.trade and use code MFX for 35% off.
Yeah, bro, you guys are something
Some of
else.
these guys in storage in the one map part, they're like, "Do you trade forex?" It's like, "No, fuck off."
Koop my board.
Bro, what a lach, dude. Must get
Whoa.
Connor for the link.
Chad, there goes US 30. Oh yeah, there she goes. There's that zone. Okay, Asia has smoked. That pipe has been absolutely smoked. Gold's currently holding at monthly pivot level. We're gonna monitor that. GU, little spice. GJ holding there. Very interesting. Nasdaq. Wait, Nasdaq as well. Previous daily low. Chad.
How much pips was that pump and injection then? After Asia eyes. That looks like it could be a lot.
186 on NAS.
No ways.
On US 30, it was 352.
Gee
my
whiz.
dude. I'm gonna put it on your screen quick.
Gee whiz.
Chad, anyways, you guys know it's all love from us. If people get touched so easily, I don't know. I always say don't dish out stuff if you're not going to be able to take it. Miles?
Yep. If you can't finish the
If you're
plate,
gonna poke around in a thorn bush, your finger's gonna get pricked. If you stand close to a fire, it's gonna get hot.
it's gonna get hot, bro.
If you stand too close to the fire, you might need to take your jacket off because it's so hot. I can't get your name, but whoever called gold long yesterday from the daily open area, big dabs to you. Was that no, I don't know.
I called gold longs when I was 13. And then,
Bro, I was bullish on gold when I came out of the womb, bro.
Bruh.
I told my parents to buy gold.
Nah,
They didn't listen.
crazy. And I told them in 2025, 3,000. Oaks don't listen, bro.
I don't know why my parents didn't buy Bitcoin when it was still at 10 cents.
When in 2013, I should have bought Bitcoin instead of killing people on Grand Theft Auto.
Bro, why weren't you investing in Bitcoin?
I don't know, bro.
Did you not know Bitcoin is the future of unregulated banking?
Bro, I slept on it.
Just check what the Discord is saying.
Thank you, Miles, for the education. As we learn, we earn. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the content. Awesome. Got off on the 20 done for the day. Well done, Lolly. For learning, not for earning. For learning. Well done, well done, well done. Cheers, Neo. Have a lekker day, broski.
Project G members, please let me know. Can you see the indicator? Is it working?
Yep. Here we go. Here's the glasses.
Just let me. Oh, yeah. We have actually shipped these out to all the Project G members. You should have gotten it. Unfortunately, only color we've got. There was one of you gentlemen in Project G that your username, when I tried to search to give you access, it wasn't right. It's not on there. I don't want to dox you, but you would know.
Oh, shit.
There's like TM in. Done for the day. Hey, Lolly. Alright, chat, it's just moving one way. Like I said yesterday, all we have to do now is wait. Big ups to the guys that stayed till the end yesterday. Big ups to the guys yesterday, Miles.
Yes.
That stayed to the end. Stream ended 2 minutes before this candle closed. And as this candle closed, I said in the chat.
Can't see your screen.
Huh?
Can't see your screen.
How do you mean you can't see my screen?
It's on my screen.
Oh, chat. Sorry, man. Stream ended on this candle. I was like, guys, I'm calling it. And I was sitting here. I was letting the outro play.
Type 4.
And as this candle closed, I said, I'm going short. 220 stop. And I said 330 target. 330 there.
Phew.
And call the break even while in the chat. So for the guys that stayed till the end,
Big bags. Big bags.
Neil Skierman, Chris, is this what Butter is talking about? Hey, Stims, well played, my brother.
Ooh, nice, Gareth.
Football today. So it's currently only for Project G members. While we test, it's still in beta. Thanks, Chris. I caught 800 points on Naz Veloshny. What a trade.
What
Holy
a banger.
smokes. You should be out on the golf course. Please don't tell me Veloshny is a girl because I've thought it is. Okay, Veloshny.
Netball.
Netball. No, man. Damn, Veloshny. You should be chilling now. 800. Damn. You basically, if you were 10 pippa, you're 3 years ahead. You can come back in 3 years. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Took your sales on US yesterday, Chris. Passed my phase 2 with that trade. Hey, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, it came late, bro. But I said we have to wait. We have to wait. Just relaxing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, no, it was good. It was good.
It was. Yeah, the trade was valid. I saw that set up now, Keanu. Yes, yeah. Now valid. Well done. Yeah, it's fine. Well done, brother.
Alrighty, Chad. We're gonna monitor US 30 here for potential longs.
600 pips on gold. I think I'm done for the week. Well done, bro.
Jared, what a beast.
Well done.
What a absolute. What a beast, my dude. Jared, you need to go touch some grass, my brother. Definitely, grass should be touched this morning. Yeah, guys, the guys that sign up, there's about 400 of you, and then hopefully we can give you guys access next week. We just want to test a few things.
Gee whiz, that's crazy. Gold pushing through that QP level now.
Yeah, it's literally going for that daily target, straight up. Chad, there's that next daily zone. I don't think it's going to go. Chad, this is super bullish, eh?
Yeah, I think it's bullish, bro.
If you don't know, this is called the smash play. If a previous daily high gets taken in a downtrend like this, Larry Williams, go Google it, smash play. This is a perfect smash play. And to add fuel to the fire, took a previous daily low. And then, so, yeah, I'm not saying it cannot turn around. We have been saying we are still bullish on gold. But all I'm saying is it is quite bullish. Bulela. I was awake, I was like, let's make money. Hey, beautiful, bro. Hey, Donovan, well played, my brother. Good luck. Good luck. May the volume be in your favor. Still blows my mind. Mind our traders in SA get so touched about silly things. At least 2 Gs. Hey, Nate, it's so weird, my bro. It's honestly, I think if you've got a scarcity mindset and you feel you have to monopolize something.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
You think so? It's
totally
like you're trying to monopolize something. It's like, oh, you can't do this because I'm doing it.
Yeah, it like oaks like that. It grates my nuts, dude.
Chad, it's there's so many people in South Africa. We literally, if you think about it. On a good day, we've got close to 300 people on the streams. If we take... okay, let's take how many subscribers we've got. 16,500. Okay. Divide that by... I think we're about 65 million people now in SA, if I'm not mistaken. We are 65 million. Am I right?
In where?
In SA now.
I can Google it. I don't know, to be honest with you, bro.
So we've got 0.02% of the population subscribed,
Yeah,
and not even all of them are from SA. So let's say
Round 1, fight.
that is how much of the population we've reached. That is literally, Miles, put that in your pipe and smoke it. 0.01%.
Crazy. That's not even a chip.
We haven't even. So I don't know, Chad. I don't know why you should have a scarcity mindset. 100% zero abundance. Ned, bro, there's so many people in South Africa alone.
That's the
There's
thing also,
so
like,
many people in Africa.
I mean, that's why I started a mentorship program as well. Why not help people, get to a better standpoint, in opposed to trying to gatekeep everything. It's not like you losing out. You can't lose out on business
Giving.
in Forex. It's $1 trillion market. It's not. You can't monopolize it. Rather just help people also make money, also be guided in the industry.
Ruan, did you sign up, my dude? I'll actually have a call with all of you guys.
Actually, you know what I think it is? I actually think it's an ego thing.
It is an ego thing. That's 100%. Yeah, Project G, guys. I'm actually going to have a call with you guys straight off the stream. Then we can quickly jump on and I can make sure everyone is sorted. I haven't given you guys access to US30 because to give 60 of you guys access in 10 minutes was already a stretch.
Next 15-minute/30-minute candle close beneath on GJ. There will be more cells that will be ready to continue down. Need to see a close beneath though. So as you approach, there's a lot of support. You are bearish on the 30. You don't want to see price close beneath that area on the 15 and 30. That's going to be 15 engulfing as well. Next candle to then drive down to 185. Well, not the next candle, but price to eventually end up in the area of 185. If you look left, the zone itself is not that bad. I mean, you're literally going to be trading a range from that range high to range low 185, 346. Once price gets beneath, you have another area of range. So that will be the target there, 346. And it's definitely doable because you're going to be trading from the current support, which will turn into the new resistance, right down to the previous support on the left-hand side, 47 odd pips. So I think it's going to be a good trade.
KM, unfortunately, Forex is the word. Like, I'd say I sell furniture. My wife gets so mad at me. Forex just sounds scam. Like this, it's synonymous with scams. It's synonymous with bad things. So I just say I'm in the trading industry, and it's like, oh, Bitcoin. I'm like, yes, Bitcoin. Bitter coins. Why bitter coins? Because it makes me bitter when I've got drawdown. Cleared a lot in my mind as well. Okay, ja, Ruan, ons gaan vinnig na die stream gou op 'n call spring. En dan gaan ons almal gou uitsort. I tell people I run an Insta boutique, alright. Gav, we'll check off the stream, my brother.
I told my gran I'm a drug dealer, and when the cars started to come, my whole family went quiet.
My whole family went?
Quiet.
Oh, damn.
Oh, die man. Sien, wat maak jy? Ek verkoop dwelms, maar.
Oh, Chad. Crazy times.
GJ looks like she wants to break, bro.
And I told you guys, I don't want no part of this. I said yesterday. Leave me out of it. I don't want no part of it. And you boys were like, nah, Chris, get involved. One of us. And I was like, no, leave me.
Okay, well, I'm very happy to hear that you're practicing that discipline, brother. That's very important. Because you can turn a winning day into a losing or break-even day very quickly if you don't follow suit.
And Brian was like, nah, we want the sauce. Give the sauce, Chris.
Lachang.
And I told you guys. Told you. I just want to... Hey, you guys.
Do you still wear your Crocs?
Bro, I live in them. When I get home, I actually have to wash them now.
It's just easy.
Bro, it's the best thing. I live in those Crocs. It's like my standard go-to. They're already like parked there. And I just slip them on.
Slip on.
Get moving. The source won't stop. His IG is gonna pump this next week. Chris, we need to sit there. It's flat out or tap out. Chris says that, but I know he loves this. Jax, dude, I was honestly laying in bed last night and then somebody sent me something and I was like, bro, why? Like, we are staying in our lane. We're doing our thing. And some people just keep on poking, and yeah.
Harry boy.
Just so unnecessary, actually. So unnecessary. I think the easiest is everyone just shares their source code publicly. We copy and paste the code on a public bulletin and everyone can go and check it, compare it, throw it into DeepSeek, say compare these two codes, give us a similarity index. Chris, I see what you did with that Robinhood post. Hey, Carl. He's done with Justin Harris. It's now all on. Bro, Brian, it's weird. It's been years since I've had like somebody had a crush on me. So I'm not used to all of this attention. Like, I don't even get this much attention from my wife. So this is quite a weird one for me. This is quite a weird one for me. Made me laugh, grown man. Jax, bro, that's the thing. That's the thing, my dude. Amina, I'll sort you guys out. I'll have a call with the dev as well to make sure. Project G, if you are Project G, please let me know in the chat quickly with a 1, and then drop a 2 if you got the indicator working right. So I just want to make sure there's not something. Now it's it went from one thing to now the race card is being played. Weird, very, very weird. That is South Africa, a few miles. That is okay. So a lot of you, it's working for you, Chris. You low key funny as hell. Okay, so 1 and 2. So it has to be it has to be something then on your indicator. So, not your indicator, something on your trading view, but we'll check now. Brian, the racer, yeah, bro, the racist thing is so weird, my dude. The racist thing is most probably one of the weirdest things I've seen. That was very, very weird. Yet we've created most probably one of the most all-inclusive environments in the trading space. But anyways, Chad, I don't have to defend myself with anyone. Me and Keegan had a chat this morning. We went through everything, and it's honestly none of it is done with ill intent. Nothing from our side was done with ill intent. I'm never gonna claim to be a saint, but also I know if I'm wrong, and I know if anything I did was with ill intent, I would reprimand myself. Right? I'm not someone that's gonna try and be like, oh, I'm this angel. No, that's why we pray every single morning. I've even told you guys, pray for me as well. I need it more than anyone else. But certain things just don't fly. And some people's heads are so deep into their own asses they can't even see it for themselves. I closed TV and opened again, then it was there. Okay. Why do people, Kyle, bro? It's an ego thing. If you like that child at school that was a lone child, and you got everything from your parents, and then it's like things don't go your way. It's like Only joined last night. Okay, you will be added in today, Drone Ranger. Jared, man, it's all love from us. It's all love from us. It's honestly, we don't have any ill intent here. If we came here every day trying to scam you guys, and we only got bad reviews, bad comments from all of you guys, then I would say, all right, listen here, we on the wrong side of the track here. But our inboxes are only filled with testimonies, guys saying that since they've joined the streams, since they've been part of Project G, since they've been on with us every single day, their trading has changed around, and yeah, that's why we do what we do here. Nah, yeah, that's why curry makes you worry. Do you see that you've got guys like Etienne?
Okay, Chad, we've got a minute. Let's see if GJ can close beneath. If so, possible GJ shorts coming in.
Eti is that guy after the teachers reprimanded you, Miles.
So, 1 second. Gold also setting up for long positions here. Sorry, Chris, you were saying?
The teachers already reprimanded you, and there's already that vibe, and things are already cuck in the classroom. And then Eti comes and he stirs the pot again.
He's actually like...
He's that
I don't know
guy.
if you saw that series on Netflix, Adolescence. I watched episode 1 yesterday. There's this one kid that is exactly what you're saying is like what that kid was in the street. Like he's a cuckfanger. Like a cuckfanger.
Yeah, this is Eti.
Gets on shit though.
Like you like Eti, bro. I just want to do my work. And it's like, no, let's... It's like Eti, we already almost chased out of the class. Hey Eti, I know you, I've seen you. You were like my one friend. We moved each other at school. Literally, we got into a fight. We were like best mates, but we blitzed one another because he was next level, to the point where we literally got into a fist fight. Teachers crying there. I'm like, yeah, dude, what are we doing here?
Okay, guys, this is GJ Shorts. So GJ Shorts 185703. Obviously for a 10 pip gain, and then overall target will be that 185 346 area down there for 35 pips.
Yes, that man was naughty. JP Singleton, Chad, naughtiest guy, but such a lacquer oak.
Sorry there, Chris. Guys, for TP1 we should see the volume, so I'm gonna pop TP1 at 20. The volume should run right through to this area of 185 346. Okay.
Miles,
For
but you,
those
bro.
that sorry there, Chris. For those that obviously want to clear off at 10 pips, you guys can obviously get off the bus now. I am going to push for that 20 pips and
Miles,
see how
but
price goes.
you're not allowed to win.
Okay.
Just close the trade quickly. Just go into buys. We're not allowed to win on the streams.
But then what if it flips and it stop us, but then I bought and then we win anyway?
No, the thing is, you can't help a lot of people with trading. You should ask money for it. Alright, you can't do free stuff.
I got you.
So,
Chad, donation for the next TP.
you're
Miles,
not allowed to.
guys, don't trip. Chad, here's the thing. I spoke to you about this last week. It's market conditions at the moment. I'm not changing the 10 pip thing. It's just market conditions.
Chad is changing.
He's not changing. boys.
Chad is changing. Chad, I can see the change. He's evolving.
Did you see that reels like one day in Thailand? Why did my screen just go?
One day.
One
Yeah,
day
yeah.
in Thailand. 1 week in Thailand.
Oh, the chicks that
Yeah.
come out. Yo, bro. Yo. Hello, sexy boy.
But anyways, guys, this is like I said, been doing this for years. Every time around this time the market cycles change, we have bigger increments in price. You can check all my previous journals, so I will target more. But 10 is still the main thing.
Chad, nothing for me yet. US 30, I'm monitoring this zone. Let me just put here. I'm just monitoring here. I want to see what we do. Volume is looking. Putting Bookmap under stress here. I think there's too much data. You can see after that nice, beautiful push to the upside, we have now gone into like a little bit of an algo range here. So if we can get above here and actually hold above there, that's going to be a good sign to get into some longs, because then you also want to see that volume. You want to see the volume start to pop again. So you got the nice pop. You've got a bit of this is accumulation in real time. Nice little sideways chop here. It's either going to reverse from here, or you're going to get the next leg back to the upside. All right, so just patiently waiting. Just waiting.
Miles, yeah, bro, I'm chill, dog. Chilly.
Are you chilled though? Are you chilled?
Well, you'll get the odd stints like that video that Tori clipped of me yesterday. How did he clip me so quickly?
Oh, he's like
It
so.
looks so hectic. I must watch what I do on stream here.
Gets us back to you there quickly. The blitz.
To the highways.
I feel like with the playlist, we know where we are in the stream, more or less.
Yeah.
How deep you are in.
If you start yelling Savannah, then you know. You're
That's
deep.
usually we either in a trade or we fighting
That's so true.
manipulation. Savannah usually just brings good vibes. Tuesday's trading. I see the new thing is buy a cup of coffee for $5. Lol, like Shaq, he doesn't. This thing with buy him a cup of coffee. Oh yeah, buy me a coffee.
Got my coffee.
Chris, I saw some crazy. Neil, the pivots are very, very powerful, my dude. I think to a big extent, a lot of the algos run. I want to say some metric of the algos is run with using the pivots and obviously the 200 EMA. So pivots are really, really powerful. Even if you think about my targets yesterday, even though it ran quite a bit more, my target was that monthly S2. Let me just show my screen here. My short target was the monthly S2. We did get a little bounce there and then we started moving down. So all of these pivot levels have significance. Even this yearly, I think this is a yearly S1 if I'm not mistaken. You'll see that that price does react around them. So even if you don't use them for entries, or even if you, there's the monthly S3, look at that tap. They're trading around it here, holding above it again. These pivots have very, very big significance. Even if you use it contextually, like a lot of the guys use it contextually, for instance, like what we've shared, exclamation Discord, is that, for instance, Asia highs, we can't stay above it, then we know price is going to go. So this setup here is literally a replay of yesterday's setup. If you look at GU, failing to hold above Asia highs, and then let's go to yesterday's trade. Exactly the same thing. It's carbon copy almost. There again, Asia highs failed to hold above it, came all the way down. Look at that precision. Asia lows to the T. So now copy and paste this. Oh, we have to go back to. So we're starting it from scratch here. Now look at this. Look at that price action, and now let's go to today. It looks very, very similar. All right. Again, Asia highs failing to hold above. We can now expect, unless something shifts fundamentally, you can now expect price to trade from these Asia highs back to these Asia lows. That's about 60 pips. All right. Now it's just your job now to find what it is you're going to wait for. You're going to wait for the open, or you're going to take it on a 15-minute confirm, or you're going to take it on a 5-minute confirm. It's again just the context of where we're at. Gold, when it's so super bullish, I don't want to. With gold, when we're in a bull cycle, you can have very quick drop-offs, but for the most part, your consolidations are something like this.
Gold's also setting up for type 5 now, though. Buys above the highs now.
So I wanna. No, I don't necessarily want to short it now. I want to see some type of blow off here. US 30 also. US 30. I just want to see something. I quickly chat. Yeah, chat. I'm not entering US 30 here. I just want to show you guys something here quickly. Only reason I'm not entering US30 is that you can see that the volume has subsided. We are in a little bit of a sideways chop here. We haven't taken out that volume highs. So for me personally, I'm not gonna long it here. We can get a breakout and you can see that volume pop. But for me at this stage, if you think about probability, we've taken Asia lows, we've taken Asia highs. We didn't actually transgress past the Asia highs. It wasn't an impulsive move, like a clean move above and then a retest. We're actually just consolidating here at Asia highs. So for me, there's no advantage in that. And then Nasdaq as well. This thing can run, Chad. This thing can grind up until later this afternoon. But for me personally,
Gold's ready for type 5s now.
gold. Let me just go.
Gold tip of faith.
So anyone on the Telegram account says banned. I have no idea why. I don't use Telegram. I've got Telegram, but for some reason I get added to all of these scam groups. I don't know how they get access to your stuff, but every day I'm like added to 10 groups.
You know what happens to me? I get, like, say for example, I had this contact name Joe on my phone 3 years ago. Then Joe will message me like recently and say, hey, I learned about this new platform. Give me 10 grand. I'll turn it into X amount. Then I know it's not Joe speaking. So I don't know how they hack that dude's phone to then talk to me.
Type 5 diabetes. GJ lost. Did you sell, Miles? Linda?
No. Guys, remember I only take one trade a day, bro. So whatever I call after my first trade is just ideas that I have.
Chris, block invites in settings. Chris, block invites in settings. Me too, Chris. Cryptos. Yeah. Alright, Chad, you see why I'm not taking this. There's no advantage point. Your advantage point was from there. Gold is... gold could be
For
a
me,
trender, yeah.
For me, gold's a type 5 right now.
Yeah, here's the thing for me. Gold, holding above the daily R2. Chad, I don't know if you know. If we hold above the daily R2, where are we going to next? Where are we going to next?
Oh,
shot, my brother. Shot.
3052. 3052.
It's going to 3060. Daily R3.
60.
Yeah, this thing is going there.
Where's 60 there? Damn, 130 bags.
My only thing is this thing is up almost $70 on the day. Do I want to buy? Technically, I should have already been in if I want to buy, but for my appetite. My appetite is this is too appetizing for me. But Chad, 2.2% up on the day. This thing has been absolutely again. Where is this trade for you? Thing that's causing a stir here. This thing is just causing an absolute stir in the markets. Guys want to jump on podcasts? Can't chase clout here on our platform. Go bully some bot sellers. Chat, so that's Go bully some young boys. Alright, chat. There, like I said this morning, that zone, Asia Highs, EQ, Daily R1. Quit my podcast. Yes, bro, it looks desperate. You beef, and then it's like, Miles, put me on your podcast.
Let me tell you one thing about two things.
Bro, you really want to market something so badly. Put me on your podcast. Yeah, Steve, bro. I don't know. It's like, yeah, flip the lid on you. Miles, listen here, we're going to jump on a podcast, bro. Put me on your podcast. Chad. I already saw the cloud chasing with that. That's why I actually deleted that thing with that first one. When the man's bullied Trinique. Thinking back now, that was actually all for clout, Miles. That's how you sell stuff. Just put me on your podcast. Lennon, I told you, bro, I want you on my podcast. I told you I want you on my podcast. Miles told me Lennon was a naughty boy when he was younger. Miles,
Lennon was a naughty.
he said Lennon before he met the Lord, he was a naughty. His BC days before Christ. Naughty. Chris, what kind of tattoo do you have on your arm? It's a black tattoo. Actually, it looks almost green now. It looks like those prison tattoos.
That's not a tattoo, that's a chappy.
Bro, it's actually looking a little green. It's not even black anymore. Chad, it says Mandela.
Mandela.
Yeah, Mandela, check.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bro, that's
the
how South
white
African
people.
I am.
I thought you said Madala. Oh, Madala.
It looks like Madala, but it's Mandela. Father of the nation. Nah, bro, we don't need A to be a bouncer. we don't need bouncers. We bounce people ourselves, man. Chad. We don't need
Just
bounce.
mix, have a like one. See you tonight.
That's a stuka. Bro, what's a stuka? Bro, but it actually looks a little green. I need to update it a little bit, add some flavor to it.
Let's go to Manny.
Bro, yeah, it literally now. I got this when I was 19 years old. It looks a little stuka now. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Now that you mentioned stuka,
It's a prison tattoo. What?
now that you mentioned stuka, this thing is giving a little bit of stuka vibes. it's giving a little stuka. Check the
If we added more, definitely.
bro. I'm actually gonna make it more green.
GJ Long. Look, the market is moving nice, bro. There's like a short moves you can catch it. I like it. I like it. I love my scalps.
Damn, I want to the stukas. I thought stuka is like a chow. Like, give me 2 stukas and chips, please.
When I heard Stuka, I thought of Stinja.
Stinja.
You know Stinja.
All black tattoos turned green. Bro, now I need to think. Chris, remember Mark Twain said, the more I learn about people, the more I love my dog. Hey, Gav.
I also saw like a thing about that. No, the other night.
Is Mark Twain the guy that wrote Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck?
I think so, yes.
Why do I feel like is it him?
Yeah.
Oh no, Mark Twain.
Twain is it?
No,
Twain though.
no. This is it. This Mark Twain. Yes, the real Mark
Is
Twain.
that your grandpa?
Bro, Mark Twain just looks like he's ready to do business with you on like a high level. This man is ready.
I'm a part-time.
Now Brian is saying we're using cheap ink here. Brian, I told you it's a sticker, my G. No man, so actually when you go for the tattoo, Miles, you can ask for the sticker effect.
Do they use the ink of a big pen?
Yeah, you pay extra for it.
They just
Yeah,
like
to make
prison
it
style,
sticker.
like,
It's
knock
like,
it in.
give me the sticker aftertone. I'm a part-time tattoo artist.
Hey bro, let's get you in the office. Let's get tattoos all around for all the students. Students. For all the staff members.
Bro, you know what was the funniest thing? So when you're young, you obviously don't know about tattoos and stuff. And then my grandfather, like they had stickers, my dude. It's like these prison tattoos. I'm like, yo, opa, wat is daai? Soos, ja, my seun, hierdie was nog toe ons, my ou dae, toe ons nog aan die biker gangs was. They had like legions if you were a biker, and it's says, yo, opa, I like gevaarlik. En wanneer jy sien, jy sal niks weet van daai dae nie.
I think we need to get 2Gs and MFX collab tats on our bums, on our bum cheeks.
10 is 10.
Tina's Tina. I'm definitely that. I'm just waiting for my artist to get back to PE.
Yes, bro. I feel like Trump needs to not lose the plot here. And as much as I love the dude, some things you can't correct 60, 70 years of wrong in 2 months. So I think to some extent he needs to also not try and do everything in 3 months, and rather more slowly progress to a point of stabilization. Rather introduce the tariffs in segments. So yeah, I think it shouldn't become unreasonable as well. Because if it's going to become unreasonable, that is really going to dent the market sentiment. I do feel that trade policies have been tilted more towards the favor of other countries and not the US. I 100% agree with that. But also you cannot just shake the system literally in one go. Yeah, bro, but I think he needs to be very careful. He's like he did his first shock. He needs to walk a thin line now. Otherwise, it also shows weakness. If you constantly change, like you came out with the reciprocal tariffs, and now to go backwards and forwards, it also, you just stand on your business. If you said this is what it is, this is what it's going to cost you, then you stand on your business. You don't move and this and that up and down. Hey bro, look at Eti again. Eti, you have to not sit next to me in the class. Just the Eti. Nazi. A good curry takes time, that's what they say. I'm not. Just the Chad. I'm trying, yeah. I'm trying. Miles is
involve
here.
myself in that.
Okay, but I'm not gonna lie. My aunt makes a curry. Have you eaten a curry where you start sweating, where your forehead? I promise you, like we always tell her, like you cannot make it that hard. Like you only have like 4 or 5 bites, then you have to stop. It literally feels like the sweat droplets like pop out of your forehead.
Personally, I can't eat strong food.
Oh,
at all.
really?
I can't. I get choked instantly. I can't. I tried, I just can't. I'm not a strong person food. I mean, I'm not a strong food person. It's just not the one.
A neersloper. Yo, Keanu. You literally prepare yourself mentally for it. You sit down. You don't know if it's the hotness from the curry or whether the curry itself is hot. You don't know. It's just a lot of heat coming out of that thing. And then later you realize the food is not that hot in terms of temperature, but it's actually the curry burning your insides. And I promise you, Miles, when you go to the toilet the next day, there's a little bit of a zing.
Is that why I must put the toilet paper in the freezer?
Bro, I promise you, Chad, if you ate hot curry, I'm not even joking. People will tell you that. There's like a little bit of a sting. There's a little bit, feels like a little bit of deep heat in the ring. Just a little bit. Jared, that's the thing though. It is very good, but it's if you know somebody that makes like a hot curry, it's no, Chad. It's a different level. It's a different level. And so I do want to take him today, 100%. I am going to take him. Royal Delhi. I must just check. I think we've got a few things. Water boils and steams the bum. Ooh. Curry should be hot, otherwise it's a bready. Yes, I mean, but some of them I almost sweat thinking about it now. Get the sweats. Yo. Chad, honestly, Royal Delhi. The best naan bread ever. Like,
I like naan bread.
Dude, I'm not even lying again. I'll phone my wife now. We actually had a fight. Listen to this, Miles.
Yeah.
We had a business dinner at Royal Delhi. I still ordered myself an extra piece of naan. She didn't ask for naan. That's like my dessert. And I put the naan in its foil, whatever I get home. And I'm like, there's your curry. And I put the naan one side away from her.
Yeah.
And I freshen up whatever I come out. I'm like, where's the naan? She's like, what do you mean, where's the... I'm like, please don't tell me you ate that naan. She's like, I ate it. I'm like, why would you... Like that? Your food was there. That naan was mine. I was literally mentally preparing myself to sit down and enjoy that naan now. That naan is good, bro. I don't know what they put in it, but it's like a little tacky I don't know. Is it good? So that I've never gone to Razoy, eh? Have you gone to Razoy?
Me? No. Rasui. They're in Humid.
Yeah, but I think there was one year close to Ring Road as well.
Not sure about that.
And there we go, Jex. Chad, I told you guys, these are problem children. These children. look at Jex there. Look at Jex.
Aye.
Aye, Jex.
Aye.
No, man. Jexy. Justy. Jex, come on, bro. Flap sakes. You like those St. Andrews boys who went to go play Easter Festival there? I think it was the Friday morning we had to go. No, it was the Sunday morning. All the rugby teams had to go to. They've got this beautiful chapel there at St. Andrews, and those guys are hanging. They had a house party the previous night. Oaks are sleeping there in church. That's Jaxie. Was nou een in warmer oorkant Bloomingdale's. I thought I saw it, yeah. Jax, your jokes are second to none. Yo, Chad, you guys are... Jake's, but it's sharp. It was sharp. I'm not gonna repeat it. You guys are luring me in here. I'm not gonna fall for it. Keep me out of these the Etigos as well. What is this nonsense?
Yes.
Yo, you guys. Bro, could you go check here? We're talking about non. We're going to Royal Delhi. I'm going to make a booking for us. Could you check here? Talking about non. What does Jake say? Look there. Yes, the Chris keeping it nonchalant. Is it Jake's birthday today?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Jakesy.
Feels in the neck.
Jake's
Feels
pop me a Instagram message, my brother. I want to send you something, Jakesy. Pop me a IG. Is it his birthday? Was he lying?
Yeah, no, this is his birthday. I saw them wishing him.
I'll sign a non-disclosure for the art.
Nice.
Carries a non-stop adventure for your taste. Yo, these guys are...
What is that? What's that? There's an earthquake in the office.
I think someone is trying to get a chair there. If there is haram masala in the curry, then you will definitely eat bum. Amina, I like how sophisticated Amina said heat bum. When Afrikaans, we just say holbrand.
Holbrand. Heat bum.
Hey, liefde so 'n bietjie heat bum. Translate that to Afrikaans. My hol is aan die brand. Chris Parazoy, asseblief kry lamb, Rogan, Josh met 2 lacha paratha naan. Ek's doodseker is dit love of not sal ek refund. So that do you own, Razoy? If you're gonna make refunds there. Hey, the April game. I sold gold at the close below the daily R2. I sold... Alright. I don't think it's a bad... I'm just going to say be very, very careful. Gold is super, super bullish. What you could effectively see on gold now is something like this. You're either going to get a massive... You're going to get a massive drop very quickly. Something into like here. Like very, very quick drop. Or you're going to see consolidation. Where we're actually just going to consolidate around here up until New York. So I would say don't get married to the idea of the shorts. Give it some time to play out, but just be ready for a potential range bound rest of the session. Because like we've said, you had expansion during Asia, so you could get something like this now up until New York this year. You could literally get that now for the rest of the session. So just be careful on that. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's the worst. You fail to push away from here. You close back below. I don't think it's the worst. Not for me though. I'm somebody that doesn't take any nonsense from these markets. Okay.
None of your business.
Kriba, how does it carry? Hey, I see. Ek het baie carry. Daai Plex carry is beter as Royal Delhi. Sodat jy sit my nou op 'n moeilike spot hierso. Jy sit my op it's not hey. Previous channel, okay, 1-1. Just remember when you chow a lot of hot stuff, the same thing you feel in your mouth is the same thing you will feel in your balloon knot. Okay, let me go. What is that? Is somebody in the roof?
Sounds like it.
Was that on your screen? I'm gonna check what's happening here. They're trying to assess.
Yeah, we've got some hectic noises upstairs. Sounds like it's a Goliath of a rat. Cameras. Oh, well. Jay, but quick recap on my side. Took one trade today. That was that first GJ trade this morning. Went very well. Obviously, I was done then already. And then just had a couple ideas. GJ idea to obviously run. I think she got just over 14 pips and then turned. And then gold also had type 5 possible ideas. Looking forward now, I would more so rather wait for gold to reset. We could see price retest the level of 30.33, then tap resistance and then come down, but we could also just see price sizzle until New York. Pound is back in its range. Bearish 30, so the idea is always going to be to sell it. So closures beneath 186, 117, somewhere like this. Next candle to pop up, grab liquidity and drive down. That could also be a play. That could definitely also be a play. Gee whiz. Are we going to tap 20 bucks on ZAR? I won't be surprised. Definitely won't be surprised. Chad, while we are here though, we never do this. Let's hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. Was involved in the fender bender, now you. Is it because you're on your phone while you're driving? What happened? Send me a WhatsApp. But as long as you're good, bro, you can always buy cars. That's no problem. Someone drove into you? Oh shit. Wow, spur Becky wouldn't be bad. I get happy to see ZAR price going up because I'm trading with a dollar account. I don't know if I'm a bad citizen. Honestly bro, I got over that feeling many years ago. I love when I see the dollar at 19 rand because then I know the withdrawals are going to be dangerous. So don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not going to lie though. I did a withdrawal, I think on Monday. And I was sitting at 18 rand something. Where was this? Yeah, like now, somewhere around here. Was here? April. Yeah, like around here. 18 rand 50. I did a withdrawal somewhere around here. If I just waited a little bit more, bro, there would have been a whole rand difference. And that's big. That's a lot. That's a lot. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I had a prediction last year already that will tap into 22 rand. So that's where I'm targeting. My idea is that we're gonna come around the 22 rand level. That's a QP area for me. So I think so, my G.
Why is our community so naughty?
I blame Eti, bro.
I'm not gonna say who sent me this.
Am I?
Nah, bro. People, yes, you guys are cock naughty. Oh, let me just. Bro, who did this? Yo, you guys are. It's an indicator starter pack.
Wait.
Chad, I'm not gonna say who sent me this, but yes, you guys are absolute animals. What is this that you guys sent me?
Hi. Ah.
Is that an indicator starter pack? What is that? So you get training view, equip my bot.
Is that how it looks? Never seen this dude before.
Nah, bro, you guys are. Nah, Chad, you guys are naughty, man. You guys are absolutely.
Ay.
Nah, Chad, you guys are. Dude, I have to go play some golf or something. You guys are gonna get us in trouble, yeah. I don't even know how they made it, but
Damn.
all right, Chad, US 30 coming back in the zone, yeah. All right, now we're done now, Chad. Let's focus back on the trading. Let's let's go touch grass. All of you guys take any Miles? I haven't taken anything, my bro. Gold is just too extended for me. Like I mentioned, if the gentleman taking the short there, I did say we can go into potential range here. US 30, yeah, US 30 also for me. Like I said, we didn't clear Asia highs, so for me this can just chop back in the range. So nothing here for me on US 30. Nasdaq, let's look at Nas. Nas as well. It's gonna be a little choppier. Dollar bouncing nicely from that daily zone we spoke about. There's that daily flat body area we spoke about this morning. So gold getting a nice bounce from there. Yeah, I think it's relatively there's not much that I'm looking at, if I'm being very honest. We shared GU this morning. Personally, I haven't traded currencies for a while now, but we talked about this move potentially to the downside, so it's going through the zones we marked out. Yeah, gold, I'm gonna say. Yeah, there's honestly nothing that's jumping out at me, eh? There's really not anything that's jumping out at me. Busy day. Alright, Fabs. Check you later, my bro. Yes, bro. It's all these guys. So guys are cack naughty. Yeah. Chad, you gotta keep it. Thanks so much. You gotta keep it on the 5 minute, eh? The trade for you indicator. You're not gonna see anything if you're not on the 5 minute. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Because I check now, if I jump to other time frames, it's only the 5. Bro, but you know you can create your own Funko Pop. Costs you 3,000.
What's that?
Don't you know Funko Pop? Bro, what are you... I got my first one last week. I don't know why I was so stingy. It's 3,000 rand. Custom.
Funko Pop. What the heck is a Funko Pop?
Yeah. Funko. Create your...
Oh, those things.
Yeah,
I see that.
create your personalized Funko. I think it's 3K if I'm not mistaken.
Really? I want one of those. Why? I don't know. Funko Pop.
Oh, we can get a 2-pack, yeah. I can do one for me and the indicator seller. Damn, bro. Little
Where'd I go to create me?
Funko. Build your custom.
Pop yourself. That's crazy. Yo,
How much is it?
I can make me gebouw. I want to be gebouw.
Custom bobblehead. Chad, how much is it to make your own? Yeah, 2,750 rands for your own custom Funko DIY. I bought this for me and Daniel because I took him to
Funko
get
Pop?
some. Yeah, I bought one for me at Captain America. He's like, Papa, ek koop jy vir jou speelgoed. And we get home, I'm like, no, this is for my desk. He's like, but I kan eintlik speel met daai.
Yeah.
Ek sê nee, jy kan nie. Jy kan nie speel met hierdie nie. Dan speel met jou goedjies.
There's no fade. Nah, there's one. There's not one with the fade. Damn.
Been collecting Funkos for years now. They're pretty dope. Slashy, do you keep them in the box or do you just keep the boxes? Because it looks weird in the box. But I know some guys keep theirs in the box. I think it looks sick, like on your desk, like 1 or 2, not too many.
The kakkies you can't dances.
I've kept mine in an outer cover in the box.
Okay, this guy kind of has a fade. I think this can do.
Are you busy building a Funko?
Yeah.
Oh my boy. That should actually be cool. We've got a Funko for each and every one.
We gotta do it.
Funkonastic. What do you know about that funk life? Bro, but it is pretty expensive for a little bobblehead.
Yes, mine looks like a Mexican. This is not a
50 cal makes outer cases for them. Our 50 cal in the chat. Yo, bro. So there's a Funko community out there, bro.
So,
The boys look after their Funko. What do you know about that funk life? They are expensive though, bro. I feel like, how much did I pay? What is Toys R Us Funko? Nah, bro. I didn't pay this. Funko Toys R Us. Did I pay $350? Can't be. Why do I feel like I paid more? Oh, I got this little one.
that doesn't look like me. Nah, it's not doing.
Where's the best place to buy the Funkos?
Nah.
The hair is too thick though.
It's not me, bro.
Bro, you look like Moses there. Bro, you Moses there.
I look like
What are you?
a Mexican, yeah.
What are you doing there?
How do I make the head smaller? Is that just part of the style?
Bro, look at Brian subtly flexing. It's like, I have my Post Malone Funko signed at his concert in Dubai.
Jammer groot seun.
I only drink very expensive whiskey with Woolworths ice. Hey, dis is jou eerste FE om vir altyd 50k come to front of the class. At Nando's. $50 cal, tell us what you do, my brother. Is this maybe a good time for a little bit of show and tell, yeah? We should actually have like a little business corner.
We should put
like
him on the podcast.
Like a little business segment every week. Somebody that's been in the chat, like 50 cal has been here. Chat, let me know what you guys think. And we do a quick business spotlight. Somebody,
Yeah.
so you can't just come on here like, hey, here's my business. Like, you've supported us. And then we do a section and we promote your business for that week
I like it.
on the stream.
I like it. Sounds good.
Chad, what do you guys think? Drop me a 1 if you guys think that is a good idea.
1.
I think that is brilliant. If you got a business, we run it for a week. We do a little section highlight. We've got your link. $50 cal makes cool stuff. I laser cut acrylic boxes for Lego and collectibles. All right.
That's dope.
So you can, 50 cal, I assume you can also do those boxes, for instance, for those Lego cars. Please pop me a Instagram because I want to do 3. I don't know. I'm going to try and find it on Instagram, Miles.
Yeah.
The guy did like these custom boxes for the different cars with the, he printed, I think it's just like a printed sticker
Yeah.
on the base and it says Ferrari, it says McLaren. Okay, now look at Brian now. I need 3 for my sign emoji. Brian, bro, give me 1. Be honest now, you don't need 3. 3 is, that is just greedy. Send me 1. I'll take your least favorite one. Just send it to me. We'll put it in the studio. You can sign it as well. Stop this madness, bro. Send that thing. I'll send you the address as well, Brian. Come on. Alright, chat, Brian. Just wait. What did Brian say? Yeah. Hi, Chris. You're actually right. The one I do not like, I will send it to you. Please note you don't have to pay postage because I am a top G like that. I'll actually put 1,000 Rand in as well, just for the effort that you guys put in daily. Really appreciate you guys. Top G out. I will sell Marquez if you can. Is it what size? Is it the 1 in 6 or? $50 cal also prints accurate 3D. Bro, okay, so 50 cal is gonna be first up. 50 cal, pop me WhatsApp, Instagram. Full size. Okay, Brian, we need to chat here. Brian actually sent me a message. Okay, but he's gonna try and. Brian, I sent you my number. You kept me on red. You didn't send me a WhatsApp. Please pop me on WhatsApp. Damn, bro, full size. Holy smokes. Now to try and put this man into an arm lock for the price. Chat, I'm gonna make our chats public if this man is gonna sweat me on the price here. Ask Brian if you can get the signed motorbike with. Bro, next up Brian is gonna be like, oh yeah, I've got the signed bikes. They're hanging in my ceiling. Milan Bahari, what are you guys building on your channel? Bro, it's like Milan, how do you know what how did you know 50 cal does that? Did you guys start chatting with one another? I just want to know because that's what the community is all about. I absolutely love that. If it is through the channel, Mandla, please email support@vaultfunder.trade. We're gonna help you. Listen, MotoGP science stuff, LFG. I have contacts. We work. Oh, you guys work together. Okay. 50 cal is a husband. Nah, bro, don't tell me that. I thought Milan is a dude. No, man, 50 cal is not. Chad, you guys are confusing me here now. No way. I don't know if I can trust you guys. Okay, wait, yes, Brian, Chad. Let the negotiations begin. Here we go. Alrighty. Brian, do you have a photo there for me, brother? Yes, I can't believe Brian's gonna arm wrestle the shit out of me now. I feel like Brian is a strong negotiator. Bro, that could be a sick piece for the studio. Huh?
Definitely.
And then we get 50 cal to do us a nice box. But how do we seal the box? Because I believe to keep the believe it's the. You have to almost seal it. Wait, here we go. Here we go, chat. Brian. Oof, Brian dropping bombs here on us. Sheesh. Bro, I think the Brad Bender one could also be sick.
Because it's SA.
Yeah. Keegan knows Brad Bender very well. And his dad. They're like family friends. Okay, Brian, but you've appetized us now. Now tell us what is the damage on one of these bad boys. Okay, I check. Yeah, Keegs, so Brian Keegs as well. So they, I think Keegan is with the dad, not the mom, more the dad's side. What is the damage, Brian? What is the damage on one of these bad boys? Why do I feel like I'm gonna... Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, is that the family price? I've spent more than that at a... at an auction one night. That was for charity. Brian, where are they currently? Is it in SA or is it in the UK? Chad, US 30 breaking back into the range. There's guys, I would love to give you guys trades, but there's nothing that I can trade here. There's honestly nothing. Yeah, Chad, I don't know what to tell you guys. Yo, even Dave coming out here. Slow London. Yeah, I don't think really it's slow. It's just like all the moves played out literally either at the open. If you think about it, US 30 is still trading almost just within that opening 5-minute candle. We've not gone past it. We literally still within the London range, if you really think about it. That one candle there. So how do we trade that? Gold, obviously, I say there's that scenario where we're gonna do this and it looks like it's playing out, so I don't want to get involved with gold. Nasdaq, again, there's no advantage point here for us. BE on GU for me. Yeah, the Asia boys are eating here. Make him pay top dollar, Brian. No, Brian doesn't do us like that. Brian, I checked there's a website where they're going for like $3,000 a helmet. Signed helmets, authentics. Here's one going for 2,500. Pedro Costa replica, 10 available worldwide. Here's a Jake Dixon signed. Then you just find out the boys bought these helmets, signed them themselves. I'm kidding. Signed Valentino Rossi helmet, world champion, £4,000. Miles, do you like, wait, they in my castle, my Harley. Hey, Brian, just having first world problems there. Miles, do you like collector's stuff, like signed frames and match balls and?
I've never really been into that sort of stuff. If it was maybe
I've
like
got
a,
few.
if it was a car, like I don't know.
A collector's edition.
Yeah. But that's more my thing. I'm more like into cars and stuff like that. If it's an old car but has a value to it, I like that sort of stuff.
Miles, okay. When I press this horn, you will forget that you were ever gay.
What?
See? Completely forgot.
Flow jokes, Chad. Can see me coming to the end of stream.
Nah, Brian, I have a Ricky Fowler signed print flag as well. Where's Four Part Thunder? My cousin, he would absolutely. He's a big Ricky Fowler fan. Justy, Brian, what else do you have there in the vault? Next up, it's gonna be like ongesleepte diamanten. Listen, I've got some of these diamonds, but you can't really. You use it for your own stuff. Can't really sell them. Oh, this man, someone has a secondary home, Miles. We only have primary residences. It's like, oh yeah, they're at my holiday house. But Brian, did you message me now? Hey Chris, if you guys ever pull through this side, I leave the key in the post box. You guys are more than I'm more than happy for you guys to use the facility. Just make sure that you guys do not drink the expensive whiskey on the top shelf. I have marked it, so I will see if you guys actually drank some of it. If you do drink of it, just replace it, not with tea, but with the actual whiskey that you drank. Really appreciate you guys. Pull through. Somerset West is the place to be. I don't know, bro. Brian, we don't mind. You don't have to ask us twice, bro. We will go. Just give us the address for the keys in Sedgefield. We will get you there, my brother.
Yeah, this song, as you know, it's in that part of the stream.
Bro, I gotta wait. There's a potential setup here for me. Chat, again, I don't want to be like yesterday where I have to give my trades in the chat, so we're gonna wait a little bit here. Told you many months, tough at the top, just windy. Hey, Brian. Hey, Brian. Brian is one of those guys that has got like 3 phones as well. It's like, yeah, bro.
No, he's one of those guys like
I'm not gonna get a power bank. I just got 3 phones. I just keep them.
he like has like this iPhone 15 and then a 16 in the box. Where I was like, nah,
I still enjoy the 15.
yeah, I'm not gonna use it. I'll just leave it in the box.
It's like when they wanted to upgrade him to the new Windows, and he still said,
Nah,
"I
like-
still love Vista, baby."
Yeah, I still like 95.
But I still love Vista. Okay. All right.
I could.
You got it.
I could.
I still love Vista, baby.
I still love Vista.
Anyways, so we're going deep now. Yes, Savannah now.
I told you, bro. It's at this point.
This is the part of the night where you're either going to make the responsible decision. You're going to pack up. You're going to be like, guys, shot man, it was so good seeing you. We're heading out, and you go home, and it's like it's just another night out. Or this is that part where this can be a very unplanned epic night, where you'll see the sun come up. You'll maybe have Francois Hougaard in the back of your car, 5 o'clock in the morning, after you played against the British and Irish Lions, and you don't know how he got in the back of your car, but he's with you. These are the type of
Crazy. So then,
but this is for real. He was in the back of everyone looks around. It's like, bro, who's this guy? And he's like, hey, julle, you moet toe. I'm going to be tell it go. And the vet is driving. And he's like, bro, that's Francois Hougaard. I'm like, Frana, wat maak jy? Yeah, Steve, bro. And Chad, this was our university days, and the vet drove a Mazda 323. So you've got a Springbok scrum off. You played in that invitational team. Mazda 323, bro, white.
yo,
Steve,
that's the modern day Jikaleza. That's right there.
Bro, me, the vet, and Francois Hougaard in his. Look how clean this one is. Holy smokes,
Modern
bro.
day Jikaleza. Has to be in white though.
That has to be white, yeah. Damn, bro, this was a different life we lived.
I used to love those cars. I used to love it for the cluster.
How do you mean the cluster? The infotainment cluster?
Yeah. I don't know. It just looks dope. That yellow and orange. No.
Bro, but the Ford, the Ford is exactly the same, eh? The Ford Sting, eh?
Yeah, Sting.
Same engine, everything.
No, fuck. No. Wait. A Sting is a Mazda. That's also modern day Jikaleza.
No, but what is the Ford
You're talking
called?
about the Ford, not the Escort.
The-
Tracer.
The Ford was also. I
Ford.
think they shared the same.
Ford
no,
Tracer.
no.
I'm sure.
Is it?
Just check the Tracer. That's the first thing that came to
The
mind.
Ford Laser. It's a Ford Laser.
Uh,
Chad, somebody correct me. Is it that they had the same engine, everything, just a different?
yeah, there's the Tracer. There's the Tracer.
Is the Ford Laser? The Ford was restyled for models produced by. Chad, I think they were exactly the same. Literally just the badges that differed.
My uncle had a 2-door Ford Laser, and I thought that was the coolest car because he had an exhaust on. I thought that was the coolest car in the world.
No. This, yo, we had some stories back in the day. I have so many stories of nights like that. That's how I met Ulrich Beyer, Ford Laser. I played with Uli last year in a golf day. My mother still filled that Mazda up with petrol for 100 Rand. Damn, bro. That thing was a classic, dude.
Yeah, this Ford Laser TX3. Yo, this was the mover. 2-door. Damn.
fun things, and it usually had like a little bit of a technique to start it. Like you put it in and you almost have to like, okay, like you caress it a little bit, and then you like you almost turn it over, but you don't turn it over. It's got like a little starting technique, and it's like wait for it, and there it goes. Damn, bro, those cars are legendary. Mazda had the quick hatchback. Or you must boot a starter with the ham. No, bro, it had like this little technique. You almost shake it a little bit. Mood.
We must boot. Hey, watch out.
So my wife had the old Polo, and I think I told the chat we put a cone filter on it.
Okay.
And she comes to visit me. Yeah.
Cool.
And she starts the car and she drives away, and all you hear is that. And she comes back the next day. She's like, she thinks her car's broken. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, listen to it. When I rev it, I open up the bonnet. It's like this big ass filter. I'm like, then there's nothing wrong. She's like, listen, yeah, I know this car. There's nothing wrong. And I start laughing, and she comes around. Yeah, she was upset.
The best mod available, a cone filter.
Chad, so my mom had one of these. Elspeth, we had my wife also had one. Not Fiat. She had Daihatsu. I'll show you guys now. My wife had one of these, bro. Absolute can.
Yo,
And
can't push that car over.
I think my mom had one like this. Okay, not the turbo one, but that thing was more broken than it was on the road. Which one was it? I think it was one of these boxy ones, but anyways, I think it was one like this. Cars. Bro, I feel like if you're really bored, like to get something like this and put like a motor in it. Upgrade the brakes.
I feel like
a
that will
go-kart.
tear the inner fender lines.
Huh? What do you think?
What build did I see recently?
Imagine you take this was a car, exact same color. Imagine you take this and you do a sleeper build. But I literally think the torque. Have you seen a can that's crushed?
Yeah,
like the torque will.
It'll tear the inners.
Yes, but this thing had some power, dude. I think like 0 to 100 in 4 days.
Not bad, not bad.
Ah, bro, this thing, it's got quite a nice shift on it. It's just there, everything you need. Speed, fuel, that's all you need. It's very, keep your eyes focused on the road. Add like a nice, this is where you put your phones and stuff. I think there's just like a little ashtray. Weird you don't see ashtrays anymore in cars. Nice aircon. Damn, bro. What a car. Daihatsu Charade.
What a one.
Only thing is, if I drove it alone and you stood outside, the car's like...
Really? Soft suspension.
Dude, I promise you can pick that
Is
car
that car
up.
still going for 70k, my guy?
What do you think? Is it a lot?
Bro, that's fucking ridiculous.
But it's got a Toyota engine in there. That's why. 51 kilowatts. 0 to 100, 11.5.
I'd rather buy a Velocity.
A 1 liter 3-cylinder. Damn.
Ek sal my eerste Gola koop. Lekker. Gola boys.
Gola. Okay, let's see.
For the markets out there, there's nothing happening. Dead. Chad, I think we took all the volume this morning with those GJ buys. No? GJ sells.
I wouldn't handbrake. No. Look, there was one car. My aunt had a Daihatsu Sirion. Bro. Twin cam. Double overhead cam. DOHC. That thing ripped velocities. 1400 velocities, that thing ripped to shreds.
Hectic.
1300, that thing on it.
Twin cam though.
Twin cam. I think it's like a 16 or 18 valve.
Twin cam.
Chad, literally, I promise you, my mate had a 1400. This thing was a beast.
No man, these are 1500s, 1.5.
No.
VVT.
She had the 1300.
Okay.
You get the 15.
Check the 1.5 VVTs a mate of mine had, and those are fun. Those are lekker.
These are little velocity killers. He was like, let's go.
My matric car was a red VW C-to-I with a VR6 rims slam. Bro, C-to-I is so scarce to find these days.
Nah, bro, this can't be the right 13. Maybe this is. Maybe she had the 1500 one. That thing slapped. Whoop whoop. All right, chat. I'm gonna officially call it here. There's nothing. There is nothing. We're still ranging. I potentially want to look at getting long on US30. Purely based if we can get away from Asia highs back above that 200. That's what I was waiting for. Either the rejections here to go short or the longs once we get above. Gold. Told you guys. Sorry, Dad. Told you guys could be going to a range. Nothing here for me. I'm not going to stick around for the rest of it. GU came very close to Asia lows. Still can go to Asia lows. GJ holding that zone. We mentioned that if we cannot close below this zone and we hold above, we could go bullish. But Miles, appreciate you coming in, my brother.
Thank you, my bro.
Chad, we are gonna love and leave you guys. Project G members, please check. Hey, please check the Discord. We're gonna jump on a call. Just make sure everyone is added. Make sure everyone is locked and loaded. Chris gaan daar nog vandaag 'n video gelaai word op YouTube oor Indicator. Jacobus, as ek tyd het my chom, ek hoop ek gaan naby uitkom want ek het nou 3 meetings, dan moet ons hare gaan kap by die haarkapper. Dan kap hy vir ons 'n lekker fade in. En ek moet nog vir Keegan na Royal Delhi toe ook vat. So ek hoop ek kom altyd in die dag in met baie planne en dan is tyd te min. So dit gaan redelik broekskeer wees. Soos ons in Afrikaans sê, dit het maar broekskeer gegaan. So ja, ek hoop nie ons broeke skeer nie, maar ons sien julle 3 uur.
Cheers, Chad.
Niblets, thanks so much.
Have a lekker one. Cheers.
Listen up, baby. Cheers.
was wrong. Guess you got all you wanted. Yeah, I don't know why suddenly you're gone. You'll never be forgotten. Pretending no one is to blame. Too late to reignite our flame. How did I not see you running? How did I get left behind? How did I not see this coming? Guess all you left me blind. Guess all you left me blind. Guess all you left me blind. How did I not see you running? How did I get left behind? How did I not see this coming? Guess all you left me blind. How did I not see you running? How did I get left behind? How did I not see this coming? Guess all you left me blind. In retrospect, I could have paid attention. I could have tried harder, been smarter, deep water, I'd be drowned. I should have felt the tension. I overreacted and acted childish, impacted us all around. When you were pushing me away, I should have tried to give you space and get out of your way. How did I not see this coming? You leaving one day. Pretending no one is to blame. Too late to read.